Yo, 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 people. Welcome, welcome. It is our final game of 5D chess against Enigma. And this game's been a bit of an enigma. It's been a long time coming. Got a false start last week, I think, or the week before. I can't remember. But here we go. It starts here. Our final game of the season. Let's do it. Let's get it. Okay, so he's going to try and... Yeah, so we can... probably just immediately block that, but then again, do we really want to do that? Do we want to bring our queen out instead? How are we going to block this potential bishop threat here? I suppose we can just pop, like if he does pop his bishop out, we can just pop ours out and then it's fine, it's defended. So I'm going to bring the queen out. Yes, yes, crazy kid, aka Jazza, what are you saying? How's it going? Yeah, so at this point, this is fine. We just do that. I think it's all good, right? It's all jiggy, as they say. Okay. Interesting. So we can just immediately trade them off. Actually, that's a bad idea, because then we're undefended there. It's just, yeah, it's not a good look. Let's maybe bring this knight into play, shall we? I'm trying to think about getting an attack on that pawn there, you know. I mean, I suppose the knight is there, as we know, from defended pawn. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think let's just bring the knight out. It's only used 4 seconds so far. This guy is like efficient. I think we might get beaten. I think when you look at the league, I think he is like, he's done better than me against the people we've both played so far. So you'd expect him to get the W here. So if we can pull anything from this, I'll be pretty happy, you know. At the moment, the position's pretty symmetrical. I'm thinking about pushing this pawn here. Sanoy, how you doing? Big ups to you. Welcome. Yes, this is our... Best of luck. Thanks so much. This is our final game of the season here. We've won 1, lost 1, and drawn 2 so far. So if we do get a win here, then we actually have won more than we've lost, which would be a nice spot to be in. I think we can just take this pawn because it just opens up our rook. It's just nice. We might take the pawn back. That's fine, I think. You know? I think that's fine. Like, yeah, because the 3 pawns in front of the king are just nicely, like, constantly defended, basically. So yeah, he takes the pawn, that's fine. But yeah, we do want to keep the bishop and the knight and the knight. Like, this formation is very, very solid. So I don't think we want to move any of these pieces. I just don't think we should do it. We could, like, offer a trade of queens, couldn't we? Oh, is it, Sanoy? If I win this, then you win our league. Right, oh, that's sick. Okay. A title loss would push you to 3rd. All right, cool. So you're in full support. That's good. I like to say, I think I'm expecting not to win here, but if I do, then great. Should we try this? Should we like offer some kind of weird queen trade and just see what happens? I don't know. Let's see. I suppose our bishop is now not defended, but it doesn't matter because the knight's in the way. So if he moves the knight, I guess there could be some kind of potential discover. No, but he can't. He can't move the knight because the knight's almost like pinned to his bishop anyway. It's fine. It's fine for us. Yeah, he went for it. The queen trade early does make kind of interesting 5D chess games, I think, because... Okay, that's fine for us. That also gives us a way of opening up. Although I suppose now this pawn is undefended here, so we probably want to push the bishop up sooner rather than later. But I could play a crazy time travel move with my rook, for example, like to like back, but when we still had queens, if I wanted to get a queen, like his castle. That's interesting. I think we do this to get a defender onto that pawn sooner rather than later. Yep, I think that's the move I want. And we can just march this pawn forwards, maybe bring the rook to whatever this is, g8, and then just start marching the pawn forwards, maybe. Who knows? Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. It's massively appreciated, and it also just helps us kind of play this YouTube algorithm for a fool. Make the algorithm think that I'm actually Q. Oh, let's take my shoes off. Get comfy. Let's do the rook first. I'm trying to think though with this, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think let's try and get both our rooks into play. I think there's also like an interesting move with the bishop to like time travel to like taking this pawn somewhere. That could be interesting because it kind of like creates a threat. But I mean, I also think, oh look, he's played. Oh, he's thinking about it. Yeah, okay, submitted. I did kind of see that move come, but I just don't think it's... Is it threatening? Does he jump and take this pawn in the past or something? Just don't think it's that big of a deal. I guess it stops the pawn from marching forwards, right? That's the problem. I'm just gonna... No, that's silly. Should I put it there? I think that's right, and then we can bring it along and stuff. It's just like, yeah, just getting in his face. You still have to upload your Blitz and Blunder match. 3 weeks late. What's Blitz and Blunder? Is that a different category or something? Do I have to do that? I don't know what that is. There's a 20 called Blitz and Blunder, right? Okay, okay. Sure. As long as it's a separate tournament and it's not something I'm supposed to be doing as well. That's the main. I was panicked. I was like, wait, what should I be doing? Okay, that's fine. Cheeky pawn. Get that pushed. No problem. I mean, that knight's been hanging the whole time. Since I pushed the pawn, it's been hanging. Yeah, so now he's moving it back. I guess I could have just taken the knight then instead of the pawn. That would have been a better move. I didn't spot that. Anyway, whatever. So, do I... So this bishop is like defending this pawn, right? I'm wondering now if threatening there is better. It's kind of interesting looking, isn't it? Okay, we've managed to claw back the kind of time advantage here. That's good. We have gone for that in the end. No, not so smart that. These two knights here are kind of annoying.
Did you get the duvet? Shit.
I think we'll do this. We'll just move straight back. I'm starting to think I don't mind trading off the bishop for the knight. Actually, I don't know. Knights aren't just aren't as good as bishops, right? Bishops are too good. Interesting. Let's just do it. I've got a bit of a plan, so I'm going to keep to myself. Get the pawn. Okay, I thought that was coming, and this is actually fine for us, I think. Like, I don't think this rook can do anything really. I guess if they take here, yeah, that's fine because we're defending, so we don't even need to take with the king. I think it's all good. I just think what we should do is line... No, there. I think there. Let's do that. I don't think I was expecting that. I don't think it's an issue though. Do you think we want to do this? Just get them lined up. Maybe. I don't know. I have a plan, but I don't know if it's sensible. So yeah, he's gone for the trade there. Okay. I feel like it's not the end of the world. Maybe we do. Maybe we need to start activating this bishop as well now. Like our king's just got to be a bit more mobile, I think. Let's do that. Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, so the bishop's checking me in the past. Oh well. I should have pulled one of the rooks back so I could take it there. Ho hum. Well played. GG. Alright, so what was I just in? I can't even remember. Was I black or white just then? I've forgotten, immediately forgotten. Anyway, whatever it was, I lost. So we can go and record that in the Elo channel. Cool. Yeah, he's rated like about 150 higher than I am. In fairness. Well, that's it for me. I was black. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, so I guess he's going to send me another one. He's saying I was 100% sure that the trade was bad just because my bishop couldn't be countered. Yeah. Good luck in the second match. Thank you very much, Sanoy. Sorry I couldn't get the win for you. Maybe we can get a draw here. Maybe we can win this second one, but I think... I don't know. It's probably unlikely, isn't it? It looks like this guy's got our number, put it that way. Alright, just going to block the screen for a second while I put in the passcode here. Cool. We're in. We're in and we're on. So let's kick things off with the classic pawn in front of the queen coming out. Everyone's favourite opening. Again, I'm going to try and get this pawn trade going and the rook, getting my rook out and about. I think it's not a bad shout. What should I do? Getting this knight out is usually quite good because the bishop's already covering that pawn anyway. So just bring the knight out and just like maybe we'll try and get it involved like early doors in some fun and games here. I want to get my queen and put it there, so it's attacking this pawn twice, so then the queen can't take back, and then that would be nice. That'd be a nice position to hold. In fact, that'd be a really nice position to hold because of how this pawn is now undefended in this particular turn. Wow, okay, he's getting a bit frisky there. So we don't really want to leave this pawn undefended, do we? So I think I might do that. It's tough, isn't it? Maybe I should just leave it undefended. What's the risk? It's not much going on. I suppose the bishop taking here would put a time traveling threat on my queen. So we probably do want to defend this pawn before we move the queen away. So I think let's bring our bishop up behind it. It leaves that pawn hanging. It's the only slight issue, but let's go for it. The pawn isn't hanging until I move the queen, and at which point if they just take the pawn, I think they've got bigger problems. So we'll go there. I think that's good. I think I kind of want to readjust. Well, I wanted to put my knight there. Maybe I should have done that before taking. I want to readjust this bishop now. Or do I? Then we're not defending this pawn anymore. Save Michael, how you doing? Biggity big ups to you. Let's push the pawn. You've been in karaoke, nice. What did you sing? I love karaoke. It's always fun and games, isn't it? So now the bishop has this route to taking my queen in the past. It's weird. A strange trade, but okay. Happy to accept. Actually, readjusting this bishop is fine for me, I think. It's good. Eminem songs. Jokes. Okay. So I'm developing a plan here that I kind of like the feeling of, right? I know what my next few moves will be. I think still having a bishop makes me strong, which we could place here and push this pawn and get this diagonal kind of reinforced. So thinking the rook could come up to here, and then the final kind of endgame being placing the queen here and getting the checkmate like that. Okay, he's moved. I guess this knight watching that square is the issue for us at the moment. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, I know Rock Bottom. That's an Eminem song I do know. That's on his first album, isn't it? I only really know the first 2 or 3 Eminem albums, and I kind of didn't follow it as much after that. I mean, we could consider castling here too, to be honest. But yeah, when this pawn gets pushed now, although the pawn there is quite nice because it's preventing well, I suppose the queen's now preventing the knight from moving out any further. And actually getting this pawn to start like pushing up to attack that pawn there would be nice too, I think. Alright, so this doesn't work though because he just takes, like it's not backed up by anything, so it just doesn't work. That just doesn't work. That doesn't work because of the knight. You know what might work? Just pushing this pawn here. Okay, I really like that. I really like this. So I think we did it in time. Because if the king had still been there, this would be like mate, wouldn't it? But alas. But yeah, I do like the look of this. Just taking this position here. Don't push that pawn! No, it was worth sacrificing the pawn to get the queen onto this square. It's more active. And we have the option now of like sliding across to here. Okay, so we can see what the threat is here. So I think castling is actually really sensible now. Just prevent that the back rank issues. Yeah. The queen can take the rook. Nah, because my queen was always backing it up. When we pushed the pawn back here, the queen was poking through. You see, the queen was always defending the rook. So threat on the knight here. Yeah, I think it's most interesting to put it there. So we could come and sit there later. It'd be ideal to have another defender for this square right here, because you see what they're trying to create. But I think we can just fortify here. They're going to lose out on this trade more than we will. This pawn is now hanging. The queen can just slide through and take it. But I think that's fine, because then we have more. We got more interesting stuff to attack with. Wow, it's just sacrificing a rook for a knight there. I think rooks are probably far less powerful in 5D chess than I always think they are. I think these are more experienced players that just sacrifice. They're just like happy to give up a rook for a knight. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay, so the pawn is like pinned because the queen can't really. But what we can do is take here, and then take here, and just start to kind of develop our own attack. I don't see much the queen can do back here. Yeah, rooks are really bad in 5D chess. Yeah, they're like useful on the one board you're in, right? But they're not so good. They can only move in 1 dimension. They can only move in 6 dimensions. 6 directions. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we seem to have him for a thinker here. So 5 pawns each. Both got a queen, 2 knights, and a rook versus 2 rooks and a bishop. I've got a plan. I think I've just seen something that's kind of fantastic. Wait, what do you mean? 24 directions? Surely there's only like 8 directions total. Like up, down, left and right, and then up, down, left and right on the grid of boards. I don't know. Yeah, I would have thought that's a blunder, because I just take it and it's like he just lost a knight. But I'll unveil my plan to you shortly. Oh, he's gone for it anyway. I think this is a threat on my queen in the past. That's the point. But look at this. Let's do it. Let's go on the offensive here. So it's check, so he has to take. And then this is mate, isn't it? It's not mate, okay. But it's something. I don't think there's much getting out of this. think he has to time travel, no? It's going to have to be some kind of crazy move with the queen to buy time. But you can only move a... We might have a draw here. Oh, scene. Okay. It's kind of amazing. And the spider web begins. Yeah, exactly. Okay, instead of going up here like we did last time, to protect the back rank. No. I'm going to go here, actually. I'm going to go here. And now that he's time traveled once as well, we just still have the same threat. And I think when we do it the second time with 2 kings there, it'll be done. Yeah, this is a crazy, mind-blowing way of thinking about it, Sunny. I get what you're saying. They're like high concept directions. So yeah, this game's gonna get more complicated, I think. Yeah, you can try that, but it's too late because I'm going to be traveling to this board right here, where the knight wasn't defending the square yet. So that's all fine by me. I just need like holding moves, really. Defend the knight. Why can't I submit that? Oh, I've got 2 boards to play on now. Filthy. Now, because the knight's there, it doesn't work. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just take. And then down here, we'll just wait. Well, I suppose we could take the knight again. I know, but then we're not in the right space to jump. Yeah, so we'll leave that there. But we'll bring this pawn up, open up the diagonal to the bishop, defend the queen, blah blah blah. I put him in check. Oh, he's stuffed, isn't he? He is stuffed. I thought that would happen. That they'd reach a point where this queen is checking that if the queen just stays where it is. I think we've got them on the back foot. This bishop move here, when I spotted that, I think this is something they should have defended against ages and ages ago. And actually, it's that threat has been sat there for a while. Ever since I moved the bishop there, the threat's been sat there. But having the queen pushed up a layer was important, because now the queen can swing over as it has done without the knight threatening it. Well, I get a little draw here. If we can win this, if we can convert this, I don't know. The thing about 5D chess is in a heartbeat we can just lose. You know, like, this back rank threat is actually really, really real. Because in this reality we haven't actually castled yet. Doesn't work, mate. I love this bit when they're just like trying to work out how to play a legal move. There's so many different checks going on now. So he didn't even act on this board. I think we're okay, right? I think this is just like, they're done. We win. We just have to act on this one board. We can act on that one. Like, or we can just not. Which I think is probably best to not and force them back onto this board again. Just defend the knight. And we win! Woo! Yeah, this was unavoidable. Once they used that, they bought themselves one more turn, but it was unavoidable. The problem was immediate. As soon as the king was the only way of taking to get out of that check, and we could just slide the queen across and stare it in the face like that. I mean, that was the writing was on the wall for Enigma there. So it's a tie, not too bad. Okay, well, thanks for watching, people. So we've finished our 5D chess league here. So how do I do this? Rep W. Sorted. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Didn't even think about the bishop sack. He says... It's like, yeah, I suddenly spotted. When I suddenly spotted we could do that. And like I say, it was important that the queen had been pushed up onto the, whatever it is, whichever rank that is, 5, up to B5 there. That was important for being able to slide it across and not have the knight, because if it was on the 4th rank instead, the knight was defending that square, you know. Anyway, so good stuff. Good stuff all round. So that concludes the league. Let me just get the league up now, and we'll just have a quick ponder. We'll just have a moment of reflection. So let's have a look. Oh right, I'm in the wrong channel. There we go. Here it is. So yeah, I'm presuming it's fine to just show this stuff. I don't see why it wouldn't be, right? So here's the league as it stands. So has that... Oh, this is the very last game to be played. Wow, okay. So I won when I was white, and he won when he was white. Not bad. I came joint second, you guys. Joint second in the league. That's a thing. That's not too bad at all. This is a really close table. Look, in fact, all 4 of us on the same amount of points. And it's just decided by these... Oh, did I do it the wrong way round? Oh, yes, so I did, yeah. I was going to say I didn't think I was going to be that high. So it's white won both times. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Thanks for checking. And then look, that's more what I expected. How embarrassing. There's me getting all happy. That's pretty funny, isn't it? That's pretty funny. All right, well, look, at least not too bad. Like, so what are we looking at then? We're looking at me being joint 4th. Oh, well, I suppose not really. I'm just fifth. Yeah, you would have won if I'd have won that game. But yeah, Sanoy, well played, man. Second place. Not bad. Not bad at all. And so, do I have my link? Whoa, what just happened then? I'm like on my own. Oh, this is somebody else's link. Okay. So how... Oh, did I click the wrong place? Yeah, I think I did. I wanted to put it in here. So I ended up with another G on the end. There we go. Yeah, sick. So yeah, there we are. 5th place. But I mean, this was a very close league. Do you know what I mean? Like, what did we do? We drew 3 games. We won 1 and we lost 1. So that's not bad. We're kind of unlucky to be 5th place out of 6, given that we didn't lose more than we won. We just drew a lot. But anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. That's gonna conclude this 5D chess stream. I was supposed to put a TFC episode out, but this weekend kind of got away from me. Just been very busy with other things. But yeah, we will get there. We'll get there with it. It's all recorded, so I just need to edit it. If we look at some of the other entry leagues here, you can actually see that securing 5 points would have been any of the other entry leagues put us in really good stead. I think entry league A was the most competitive one. Looking at it, you don't have these like runaway winners in our league. We were all very closely matched, really. And you look at the point distribution. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Be excellent to each other. And yeah, I'll see you lot very, very soon. Subscribe, like, share, and have a happy Sunday. All right, take care. Peace.